of caffeine for the extra punch. I usually like to take it a little bit into the workout. So after 1 or 2 sets, I'll be using that extra caffeine punch. That's really well for me. Never had GI distress, so I can only recommend. You can get it at precisionfuelandhydration.com or at the feed. If you're also looking for a good caffeine solution, you should definitely try this out. Let's go. Had a little butcher in my stream. Oops. Oh, it's so hot. Ready. Hey, Sergio. portal. I'll show you the jersey. Everybody says hi, Nathan. Okay. I think I'm gonna try the free ride version. The course is flat anyway. Not gonna leave the jersey on though, because it's so warm. Here it is. Let's get started here, guys. Whew. And 20 is free ride workout. Okay. Gonna let you guys hear music. my gosh. Masters, that's why we're using a gravel bike, so we don't go too fast. Hey, Vergi, Stephanie, Niall, therapy. Yeah, those were good. There's just not really a target, it's just go hard. But I also want to keep above 400 if possible. So my heart rate monitor is so broken. Oh man. Okay, a little rest here, then go again. Sorry for the wind. $55 stars now. All right, the first set is done. Felt good, but now I think I really need the caffeine. So again, 100 milligrams in the pouch, really good. And I think this will help. Right? 60s are brutal too now. The first set felt pretty good actually. It's hard, but it's also good. The amount of carbs this will take. I'll tell you guys at the end how much I consumed. Plus, my pre-ride was also full of carbs. 3 minutes. do lar. Que bom, aproveita aí o fresquinho então. been working really hard. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Milan. Have a good night. And greetings to the Netherlands. Yeah, it will take me a while to get done here. Probably make a little reel for this later. Hej, Production, Dankeschön. Hej Andersson. Bara maar verloren jou. Voor de training. Hey Milan. Oh wow, Milan. Yeah, Nathan really, he's really able to help you there with his experience for your goals. If you really want to get some structure in and take it, let's say, serious. And also this SIC, that would be awesome. What kind of injury though? Yeah, that's really low weight for your height. Knee injury, I would be able to help you. I have 2 ACL replacements, 1 on each side, and I also had 3 surgeries in total. So, long journey, but there's hope. Yeah, welcome to the club. Stephanie is also dealing with that. I have all kinds of joints injuries, but there. About seated and standing. That's a preference thing, however much you can produce power the best, the most efficient. For me, there's no way I can do this seated. Absolutely not. I just can't produce that kind of power. I have to use my body weight to punch it down. But if you can seat it, if you have the muscles for it, great. Start doing exercises and stuff. No, but seriously, like, I'm able to do exercises now that I never thought I would be able to do again. Like jumping on one knee without any stabilization whatsoever and stuff like that. It took me 10 years, but I got there. You need a lot of muscle, you need patience, you need just also guidance, and you have a commitment, you know, and you can trust somebody. So taking it on with somebody will definitely be better than on your own if you can find a good coach. But again, we're also open if you want us to help you there, get you started on SRC. Yeah, Stephanie knows it too. How long ago has it been? And what exactly did you injure? Is the question. And if you got surgery or not, like what's the situation there? Yeah, but most important for sure is muscle. Muscle. Strengthening the muscles. Not necessarily muscle mass, but strong muscles. But to build strong muscles, you need to gain muscle first. So you'll gain mass anyways, which you need right now. So that would be good. We at Vision Cycling Coaching, we do a lot of emphasis on strength training, and the more we see how important it is, the more we want to invest it. And I still have to, as Stephanie is waiting for as well, I want to do some gym exercises on video with some guidance, and also make this a part of our coaching offering because it's so important. Repetitive overuse. Oh, I see. Okay, then muscle will help you for sure. And if you can get any sort of therapy like bone marrow or apitherapy with bee venom. I know it sounds crazy, but they're like, those two things are things that I would definitely look into. But other than that, it's like muscle strength, gain your health, gain your confidence, and testosterone levels will be super, super important to build muscle. And then that all comes along with nutrition. You will need discipline. So, yeah. All right. Talking about discipline, let's do another set. Sorry, the music was a little loud, guys. That was hard. Barely kept the power. I have one more set though. Yay! Last set. Motivated for the last set for sure. Oh, valeu, Osmar, postar ali no grupo. Valeu. Thanks, Milan. Appreciate you cheering. I know the wind's a little annoying too, but we can talk sometime about all that if you like. Just give us a message. We do use Training Peaks, yeah. And then you can train with whatever platform you like, Swift, MyWhoosh, or Groovy, or anything else. So whatever you like. But then if you want to race SRC, we also go specifically for that. And then we also plan the training week around the races, because it can be really tricky to race every weekend and still train good and train through, so to say. And then we often also build custom workouts depending on a customer's need, or we have our Garra specialty workouts, or we also use in-game workouts sometimes. I see. Yeah, you should check it out, see what he's about, how he approaches things, how's his style, and then you can also ask us more questions, like how we go about things, how is our style, and then you can decide for whatever you like better style-wise, and coaching-wise. I'm sure obviously he will be super high quality as well, and he knows plenty also about esports. So for us, we're very specialized in esports, and since Nathan's also racing SRC, and well, he started the whole esport, he is the founder of esports pretty much, so also not bad. So yeah, shoot me a message if you have any other questions, or you can just book a initial assessment directly with Nathan in our website. It's 30 minutes. There's a calendar. You can just, talk and see, and then you can still decide. No worries there. Anyways, all right. I need to prepare for my last set now, guys, with whatever I have left now. No pressure, but 400s would be nice. Yeah, that's good. You should also slowly get back into things and not expect that you'll do stuff that you did before or something, but slowly but surely trusting the process is a thing here. And thank you. Talk to you later. Thanks for hanging around, and still good night if you're gonna go soon. Leo Wellington. Yeah, but you'll get there. You'll get back, and then you also supersede what you had before when you keep training. Yeah, Kev. I asked coach if I could do 30 15s. But someone just followed. Sorry, I just missed it. My stream thing is, oh man. So, okay, let me catch my breath here. Oh my gosh, who wants to see the graph? That's the question. The graph will be the best part. Oh my god. That was something. Oh, thanks for the raid, Nike. Welcome, Raiders. Now I saw. Just got done, guys, but we're gonna take a look at the graph because this was all on free ride intervals, so it will be interesting to see what we did. The first set was really good. The second set was good. Let's say the first set was really good. The second set was very good. The third set was good. The fourth set was okay. And the last set was okay. So we did 5 sets. And that's awesome. And they all had somewhat the quality I was expecting. And felt really, really good how my body responds after each interval and the recovery. And I'm just struggling a little bit of finding my cadence in the power. So I was shifting all over the place at some point where I can't keep just steady. Also because the trainer changes a little bit the gradient, so to say, or the resistance. And then I don't know if am I just fading in power or is my trainer really getting heavier for no reason, because it does that sometimes, so I don't know. Oh, Stephanie, I don't do cold. I'm not a cold person at all. I've tried ice baths before. I actually felt okay for the legs if I just put my legs in, but I get so cold, and I'm really not a cold person. My body doesn't go, and if I get cold for a long time or for a couple minutes, I usually get sick. So I'm really careful with cold. I probably just go in the sauna. Actually, I should go in the sauna because sauna after high intensity workouts is also being studied to be good stuff to do. And then for recovery now is just cooking for the kids and not getting stressed. Well, that's a thing. But other than that, well, sleep and stretch and just walk it out and try to not do much. And then tomorrow I'm gonna race TTT with the guys, which is a good little workout. So if I have anything left tomorrow, I will do more, but I don't need to do more. That was my main session today, and I'm really happy with the session. I'm really feeling the peak coming around. At this point, I can tell by different signs in my body when I am getting ready. So, yeah. Oh yeah, masters, that's true. See, we're Brazilians. We can do only the warm stuff. Just before my workout, I took a chair and sat on my window where the sun shines in, just to get some sunlight on my skin with the jacket and the open window because it's too cold, but I need the sunlight. So I did that. That was my therapy a little bit. So all right, let's see carbs here. Before my workout, my breakfast was 270 grams of potatoes, 30 grams of rice with a little bit of honey, and a little bit of yogurt and some dates. So that was almost 80 grams of carbs and 10 grams of protein. And then during my workout, doing the math here quick, or like logging it because I have to log it. During my workout, I like starting with the regular gel, and after a while, I like taking the caffeine gel because it gives me a little extra boost. This has 100 milligrams of caffeine. So when I'm already going, then I hit the caffeine. It really, really helps me also focus. So we had that. And then the big pouch, 90 grams. It's almost empty. Hold on, guys. No, I take a little bit here. Precision feel. Okay. Kev. No, they didn't send trainers out this year for us to practice on them. They just told us that we'll have Justos 2 on stage. Those are new, just tested and then locked up so nobody can mess with them. And that's it. Yeah, Milan, same. I choose heat over cold. And there's very rare moments where I'm like, okay, I need cold. I kind of can feel it out if I like bruised something, or I don't know. Even then, it depends. Oh man, Masters. Is it like always cloudy? Ah, valeu, Jason. Valeu. Profetiza, isso, profetiza. Profetiza que em nome de Jesus a gente vai conquistar. Ai, ai, vamos lá, né? 5 seconds. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Now is the best part. I'll put my camera away so you guys can see. Oh man, that looks tough. I don't even need to put the camera away. The main part is there anyways. So there we are, we conquered the workout. We can later see on Strava how much I averaged on each of these. I think the first and second sets were my best ones, looks like. They look pretty consistent, but I don't think I hit my power numbers on the last set. I was always like struggling to even be around 400. So I'm on the Justo Milan, but the Justo one, I actually like it. I got used to it. I don't understand how it responds on gradients. And I was so used to the V5, the Wahoo V5 at first, but then I got into it and I really like it and I trust it. It's very stable and yeah, it's good. I always wanted a kicker bike so badly, like really badly, and I never got one. And I'm not sure. I asked many people, they're very divided about that. Some people really, really like it, other people not so much. And then if you do tests, depends how well it reads. So I'm not sure. What I really want is a custom built frame for indoor specific only, because the frame that I'm currently on, it's like a carbon frame. It's like, why would I ride a carbon lightweight bike inside and wreck my bike? But this bike is wrecked anyways, that's why I'm riding it. It's broken. I raced on it broken. And I'm just kind of waiting for myself to find a better solution. I really want to just hire someone to make a custom sized frame that'll also fit me, because I have problems with bike fitting as far as the geometry goes, because I have a very, 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 very short torso compared to my very, 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 very long legs. So it's hard to find a bike that actually works for me. This is like kind of like a Frankenstein now. If I would ride this outside, it would be super weird. But yeah, I just hope that in future we can have more custom-sized e-sport-specific equipment, which would really need, like, I don't know what we're doing with the regular bikes on trainers. And then some people put really nice bikes on their trainers, like my husband right now. He has his Spinarello on his trainer because he needed to figure out his bike fit, and I can't even look at it because it's so bad. You can't put like a $15,000 bike on a trainer inside. But anyways, yeah, I hope so, Milan. But I really don't think that the last set average, because when I stopped pedaling like 1 second before, so like it will like wreck the average, you know. But I got the stress done and the work done. Yeah, Masters, thanks. He's really earning his work. He's been working focused, and really we've been on a strict training plan here in the Guerra household, and you know, because I do it full time, he kind of jumps on the same train. So yeah, Milan, that's a thing with the elite trainers. I have been messaging back and forth with them to see what's up with that, because I don't really understand how that works. But yeah, let's just hope sometime we can figure out like a frame solution for that. And I mean, the elite also has a frame, but the square is it's called, I think. But I don't think that's anything for racing. It's more really just a fun casual ride thing. But as soon as I can, I started already looking for companies that could do that and just have like very sturdy materials. And then I just don't know how I'm gonna get the geometry right. Maybe like some adjustable stuff would be good. And the place that I went to do my VO2 test, there was a frame and I loved it so much. I said, guys, please sell it to me. I just want that exact frame. But they can't, because that's the only one they have and they're using it. So I don't know. I might message them again and say, hey, don't you want to like get new ones and you give me the old one? And the company that did that for them doesn't do it anymore. So, well, anyways. Yeah, I hope so, Milan. Yeah, this square looks really weird. I don't know. I would like to test it though. I tested the Swift ride bike, but sorry, I didn't like it at all. Like at all. I rode it like twice, and I was like, no, not doing that. And I couldn't even adjust it far enough that it would suit my body. It's a fun bike. It's just for fun, for casual, like a ride twice a week for an hour, a group ride. That's okay. That's fun. It has the controllers and it looks cool, but that's just it. Yeah, right, Masters? I hope we could, like, the energy that we generate, like, use it somehow, you know, but, well. Yeah, Stephanie, you like the kicker bike, don't you? Oh, man. Finish this. All right. Let me tell you how many carbs I had during. Because I'm curious. Also. Okay. So, 150 grams. 150 grams of carbs for the session. Not bad. 150 plus the 80 before for breakfast, so to say, like pre-workout. I had it only like an hour or 1.5 hours before. I used to that anyways because I only eat my pre-race fuel 1 hour before, right after my weigh-in, and we only have 1 hour, so I had to get used to it. And my stomach kind of handles it well, so I'm lucky there. And 10 grams of protein, so we're good. Right now the plan is I'm gonna raid somebody and I'm gonna grab a recovery drink and go to the sauna. And then after the sauna, I'm gonna have a meal, actual meal. So my recovery drink, I like to mix it my own with powders, like some protein, some carbs. There is a specific ratio, and then I also like to put some bee pollen, tart cherry extract, red beet powder, and some BCAAs as well for muscle repair. And that's my recovery drink. So, anyways, only 2 people streaming, so I don't know who really. The cricketer is done. I don't know if I can remember that. Well, I'm gonna try. No, not edit. Here. Okay. I will be live tomorrow for my TTT with the guys. I forgot what course it was. I forgot, but you'll see. Anyways, that was good work. Thanks everybody for supporting. Thanks Milan for cheering me on. Thanks very much. Have a good night and talk to you soon. Again, just hit us up, send us a message, or schedule a call, or whatever you want to know. We can explain to you how we would approach training and all of that. And you can also ask other vision coaching coached athletes and see what they think. And we will have on the website soon like a feedback thing where we can have people share their testimonials, because we've seen really cool stuff also, people, recovering and getting better and all that. So thanks, Masters, also to you. Obrigada aí todo o pessoal do Brasil torcendo. Deixa eu colocar a camisa. Putting this chair. That's the Brazil national esports champion jersey. Kindly made by Bora Teamwear, which is my beloved clothing sponsor here from Wisconsin. They made the jersey. Yeah, I really like it. Really, really like the white. It's cool. So cool that shout out to the Brazil Federation. Seriously, like that they made this happen. The national championship. That was really cool. All of them. So, whew, okay. I think we're done. Thanks again, everybody. Really, really enjoy having you guys around and motivate and cheer me on. So, I'll see you soon. Let's raid your pictures over. If you guys want to keep watching somebody, you can keep somebody. And everybody else on YouTube and Facebook. See you maybe tomorrow for another workout. Totally agree. Thanks very much. Bye bye.